Yes.
Okay, Loi Lao Hui Sung Lat Sao Chi Chung. Loi Lao, when the opponents come, I receive. Yeah, so he pushed me. He pushed me, I receive, absorb. Means that when he is give me some pressure, I receive his power. So this is the interpretation. Yeah? Some interpretation is like when you receive and then I start to neutralize. When you push me, I start to go like that. When you push me, I start to go like this. This is also correct, but it's really external. So what it means, when the opponents come, I receive, actually I'm absorbing his power without I'm changing anything externally. Yeah? So when he retreat, I follow it. This is Hui Song. Okay, now again, charge, and then suddenly it's disengaged. I'm charged forward. Yeah, so this is a Loi Lao Hui Song Lat Sao Chi Chung. So in the sticky hand is the same. When I give him pressure, he gives me a pressure. But I'm not holding into my shoulder, I'm absorbing his power into my body, into my leg, into my stance. So this is, you can push me hard, I'm still doing the absorb. And then if he move, I follow it. You see, I'm following his movement, but my intention is to go forward. This is Hui Song. And then if he disengage one of the hand, I don't care. This is will hit him. So Laksa Chichung, Loi Lao Hui Song, Laksa Chichung. Okay. Yeah. When the opponent's not coming, I charge forward. So how to practice this one? So you press me. Yeah, I do the Tan Sao. You press me. I have to you grab me and push me, and then I have to absorb his power to my body, to my feet. Yeah? The easiest way is using my elbow to connect with my Hua or my Kantian, and then down to my leg, to my foot. So this is how I am absorbing without resisting. And then my intent has to go forward to his center. Yeah, so when he let go, so I have to charge forward. Yeah. If I do it wrong, I am too much resistant in my shoulder and my arm when he let go, and then I go like this. This is incorrect. Yeah? It's incorrect. Should be like a spring loaded. And then the other part, the other practice is he push me out. So when I do the Tan Sao, he do the foot Sao, he do the Tan Sao, he push to the side, for example, and then I have to absorb his power to my ground, and then my intention has to go to his center. So he let go, and then I can go this way. If I do it wrong, he go this way, and then usually my subconscious want to go the other way, and he go like that. This is wrong. And then the other side, and then he pushed me this way. If I do correctly, I'm absorbing his power instead of resisting, and then my intention has to go forward, and then you let go, and then I still go here. But if I do it wrong, and then you let go, usually I go like this. Yeah. So the same with you go downward and upward. In Chisao, so many students make a wrong because they don't have the intention to go forward, yeah, the forward intent or forward pressure. So usually it's always on and off, just on and off like that. Yeah? So when on and off, and then the other person can slip and hit or do something. For example, I'm attacking you, and then I need to feel, yeah, okay, I feel that he's on and off, so I can hit him like that because there is no power to spring forward. If I have, if I don't have, yeah, and then you let go your hands, you see like, you have to attack me. So when you go like this, so I have to show like that. Okay, I can slap you like that, I can hit you like that, you know, like attack you like this, and there is no action, like a spring. So, yeah. So if I don't have, you do it again, you will try, yeah. Okay, and then you can hit me, yeah, because I don't have the Lat Sao Chi Chung. But if I have Lat Sao Chi Chung, when you try to slip, escape, you see, I already hit him. So I don't care that he slipped, I already hit him first because of the intent. It's like a spring loaded. And the normal mistake is people usually use too much shoulder power. Yeah, So you should able to ground first. So that's why the grounding. So when you push me, so I instead of I'm pushing back or I'm leaning, now when you let go, you go like that. Yeah? But if I can absorb and sink, and at the same time I can project my intention to him, and when you let go, I still can go this way without moving much. Yeah, so this is how we apply in Wing Chun. So if I have this kind of power, always attacking or the intention to attacking the center, and then you see I can attack the center. And you let go, you see, it's always charged forward. But if I am resisting with my shoulder, my arms, it's very difficult to push him. And then when he is going escape, and then I suddenly jump up because I'm losing my ground. Okay, enough.